This is the #1 best SEO content strategy that will boost your rankings and get more views on your content.
Here it is. Google offers a completely free tool called a keyword planner. Pop into that through your AdWords account, which is completely free, and see which keywords you're already ranking for and which keywords that you should be ranking for. And then based on those keywords, come up with a content calendar of blog posts that you can then add videos to. So keywords, blog posts, videos. Get all those 3 things aligned and you'll be set for video marketing SEO.
If you know what the crawlers are looking for, get you more page views and more revenue. Become an expert at Google Trends. This is a free service that Google provides that allows you to see what people are searching for. When you search a term in Google Trends, you'll see a lot of data there. At first you're like, oh, well, what do I focus on? Check out the related topic. This is a list of topics that are related to the query that you put in. It shows you not only the top topics, but topics that are on the rise. This will give you a whole bunch of topics you can turn into blog posts, and you have data backing that up. When you make those blog posts, it's really important to put a video in that blog because videos are engaging. Google will prefer that over a blog that does not have a video.
YouTube cares about quality. It's all about getting people engaged, interested, entertained throughout the entire process. Having longer videos, up to 10 minutes, is totally cool as long as they're engaging, educational, but at the same time not so salesy. So your YouTube and your blog, they go hand in hand. So many ways to make these 2 channels and these 2 mediums work really well together. By adding a video to your blog, you're heightening the value of your blog. It's gonna make people more likely to read it because they have something visually to watch, really gonna help them to understand it. So anytime you write a blog post, consider doing a quick video to accompany that. And the same goes for the vice versa. When you have a video, write a blog about it. In fact, YouTube has a great tool that can help you. It has an automatic SRT generator. If you upload a video to YouTube, it'll automatically caption the video and give you the text that you're saying. Download that text as a caption file and then convert that into a blog post. If you think about it, when we're communicating and talking, it's very similar to how we write. Sometimes we actually like our writing to be more conversational, so taking a transcript and turning it into a blog can really be good, and also really quick to do. Think of your content as a purple cow. Be different, be unique. Don't be the ordinary, break the status quo. Don't make content that looks the same as other stuff on the internet. Be yourself, get into a routine, and don't give up. When it comes to video, it's not about dropping 1 or 2 videos, it's about having a library of content. A lot of video creators, they actually make a video on a daily basis, and those are the ones that really see the results. Telling Google and you're telling YouTube that you have valuable content, and you're also feeding Google revenue channels, so it's a very symbiotic relationship. Create content, feed it into YouTube, feed it onto Google, get viewers, get engagement, get subscribers, rinse and repeat, and continue to go through that process. Here's a crazy important question. How long does it take to get ROI out of your content, out of your blogs, out of your video, out of your library of original content? What is the answer? Is it 2 days or 2 weeks or 2 months? There's a lot of data that it takes 6 months to 2 years to actually start to get ROI from your content. This is why a lot of businesses choose advertising over creating original content, because with advertising, you can get an instant boost based on ad spend that you put behind your content. Whereas with original content, it's a long-term investment that will take time. But if you can make that investment and you can stick around for 6 months to 2 years, assuming that your content is good and that you have an engaged audience, you're gonna see a lot of traction that's gonna turn into positive ROI. Machine learning and artificial intelligence are the future, but they're not quite there yet. So the spiders that are scanning videos on YouTube can't quite make sense of the dialogue that's being said. The trick is to always add captions to your videos, whether it's on YouTube or Facebook or even LinkedIn. Use the auto generators that are available or upload your own SRT file, because once you do that, the spiders can then read the text for the words that are being said in the video and then rank that appropriately. So if you'll notice, a lot of videos that rank higher on YouTube, they have captions, they have the SRT files, and as a result, Google knows what the content is about and then can rank it accordingly. Dub even has an SRT file uploader, so don't forget to use that if you are a Dub user. Metadata will help you so much to get ranked. There's a lot of places that you can put your metadata. For example, on your blog posts, add a really good catchy title that has your keyword in it. Make sure that your keyword exists within the first paragraph, and make sure you have a good keyword density, which means that you're including the keyword term throughout the blog post. But you can't game it. It has to be organic, high quality content. One of the most important metrics on blog posts and on videos, the amount of time that people spend on that asset. So if people are reading your blog post and staying on that site for 4, 8, sometimes 12 minutes, Google is going to know that. Of course, assuming that you have Google Analytics installed. The same goes for YouTube videos. Watch rates are critical, not to mention engagement rates. So get people to watch through as much of your video as possible. And if you're seeing drop-offs at certain points, know that you have to reinvest into your format, your content, and the way you're delivering your information, because maybe there's an opportunity to make it more engaging. On your blog post, make sure to have a meta description and an open graph image, just basically a featured image. For your YouTube videos, have a clear title with your keywords, several tags that are very relevant to your content, and a hyper-descriptive description, potentially even with a call to action at the end. All of these things will feed Google with important metadata that will help your content to get ranked better, and we all want that.
Research is so important. Don't give up on the research. What I've noticed is a lot of the SEO tools I've seen are pretty similar to the standard Google Trends. SEO research is not something that you can casually do in 5 to 10 minutes. Spend an hour or 2 hours to do proper SEO research. Create a spreadsheet or Google Doc with all of the discoveries you found, and you can use that for content over weeks of time. You just have to put that investment in. If you're making social media content every day, it can feel daunting to always come up with a new term that's gonna be SEO friendly. So spend that time to do the SEO research and then create a content calendar to organize that so it's ready to go. There's a lot of great tools that you can use to create a content calendar. It can be as simple as a Google Doc, or you can use something like Asana, Monday.com, Airtable. There's a whole bunch of options. The internet is flooded with content, so no matter what strategy you use, it's gonna take time, it's gonna take research, it's gonna take dedication, and then optimizing as you go, looking at your data, seeing what works, seeing what doesn't work. It really just comes down to the dedication and the time that you spend going through Google Trends, going through these tools, creating your content calendar. Get someone to watch through your entire video. That's the goal. Watch time is so important because when someone watches through your whole video, YouTube will start recommending other videos on your channel on their homepage. People will subscribe to specific YouTube channels, but the YouTube homepage is customized for the user, not just based on subscriptions. It's also based on what YouTube thinks that person will want to watch, even if they're not subscribed to you. So watch time is actually more important than subscriptions. If you can get someone to watch through your entire video, it's almost like they've subscribed to you without even pressing that button.
And if you're like us here at Dub, you struggle to find cool and interesting blog titles. There's a couple of free tools that are on the internet where you can actually generate blog titles. You just put in a keyword and maybe some of your goals, and it'll actually spit out blog titles that you might find interesting. The topic for today is sprinkled donuts, and I'm using a tool on fatjoe.com. So here we go. 10 tips for making a good sprinkled donut even better. 5 killer Quora answers on sprinkled donuts. The ugly truth about sprinkled donuts. The Sprinkled Donut Awards. The best, worst, and weirdest things we've ever seen about donuts. What are the big myths about sprinkled donuts? The one thing you need to know about sprinkled donuts.
So I wake up to something better, to go through this journey without the rain and stormy weather. Oh. Yeah, that was dope. I like it.
And those are a bunch of random titles. What are the titles that you guys are going to come up with for your next video or for your next blog? Have fun with it. If you want more content like this, subscribe to us. See you guys.